evening. It's evening already.
Yeah, absolutely. We're on this debate every Saturday.
No. We're not on a debate. Someone called in on Cupid's Corner and said good evening. So I was like, it's not evening. Yes, my sister says it's by 4. It's not 3.
Okay.
3 is the afternoon.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well.
Oh wow.
I feel like Soul Sisters is that show that I look forward to every Saturday.
Yeah.
Honestly, and I bet you can already hear from the energy. Like,
I'm telling you.
we're
literally just chanting just now.
we're chanting off air, like you won't believe
I
it.
love it so much. I love it so much. It warms my heart every time Soul Sisters come on, honestly.
Honestly.
And like I told you guys, my sisters are here. Oh, don't play.
Hey.
Don't even play with me at all. My sisters are here.
We're here. We're here.
All right. Before we get into the conversation on Soul Sisters, let me tell you what happened on Cupid's Connect. So you guys can tell me what you think.
Bring
Okay?
it on.
So it's a situation that's happening to somebody, right? And you just tell me what you think the girl in the situation should do, right?
Okay.
So it's about Femi and Fola. Femi is the guy, Fola is the girl. They've been dating for about 3 years. Someone called their relationship situationship, but that's by the way. And then they've been dating for 3 years. And Femi is a really sweet person. He's kind, he's loving, caring, according to Fola, right? But he doesn't communicate important stuff. Like he doesn't tell her things that are very important that they should share as partners, right? And then she just knows this about him. Then she thought about building a house or owning a house, and then brings it to him that Femi, let's get a house now. And it's like, no, we're not married yet now. Why are we getting a house together? But she's like, okay, fine. But she goes ahead and does it. She builds the house. She buys the house or builds it, whatever. She owns the property. And then they continue their relationship. Then eventually, Femi loses his apartment and he's now looking for an apartment. And then he finds this apartment that, unfortunately for him, belongs to Fola. Or fortunately for him, I don't even know which one to use, but belongs to Fola. And then Fola is now like, and then Fola's caretaker comes to tell her that this is the person that wants to get the apartment, and she sees the documents. This is my man. Now my baby be my baby wants to get my apartment. And then she's now in a dilemma. It's like, what should she do? Should she tell him that, sweetheart, it's my house, so let's move in together, or she should just play landlady and collect rent and not say anything to him?
Oh, more.
You see, actually, I was listening to Keep It Connect, and I listened to you. I listened to you asking people what they should do, and I think I heard Zikora.
Yeah,
I heard
Mr.
Brown from Anambra, right?
Mr. Brown from Anambra.
For me, I would say that there's no way you want to handle this case where Wahala no Kasala no go boss.
Kasala go boss.
You have to just choose the Kasala. There is no way you want to do it. If you decide to tell him, oh, hi, is my house, babe, is my house, there's still kasala. If you keep quiet, there's kasala. Choose your kasala. So the one I would advise her to do, honestly, is to just come out clean, to say, oh, it's my house. And for them to they will have a lot of misunderstanding, but it's better they have it and it's, they resolve it or not, than for her to keep quiet and then he acquires the house and then later on to look like, okay, why are you being quiet? You betrayed me. You did this. All those. The both scenario. There's going to be drama, but I'll prefer she chooses to just let him know. Okay, I went ahead to buy this house, and it's my house. Okay. So yeah,
I know, right?
How about you, brother?
See, I would say, first of all, as for a baby girl, I would be like, she should first collect rents. Collect the rent, my love. After you now collect the rent and he has moved in, now I approach him and I was like, what's up?
It's actually my house.
So you can now return it.
Return the money.
Like, you want.
Yeah,
you return the money.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Really?
I mean, yeah. If it's my
money don't go.
What's
It's
gone.
Well, that's not another thing. I might not return it. I might just give maybe half. Depending.
Yeah,
houses are very expensive and rents to make sense and everything. But the thing is a very complicated thing, because they're not married, right? So it's like it's complicated because I'll collect rent.
I was saying that I was gonna wait for my sisters to get here to give my 2 cents, right? Everybody's opinions are very, very valid. I love all of the opinions that I got on Cupid's Connect. It was great. Everybody had different views, to be honest. And I hear that 2 wrongs don't make it right. Yeah. But even before we got to that point, I wouldn't be in that relationship. I can't function with a person or a man that does not talk to me. You're not talking to me, we're not gonna be in a relationship. It's as simple as that. Like, I like to yap. I don't expect that you like to yap. But if you like me, you want to yap too. You want to, match energy. You get. I was reading a tweet the other time. I was like, if you're a woman that likes to yap, if you meet a man that likes you, he will yap too. That's just how he works. He's gonna want to yap. So now it's not just about yapping, but you're not now telling me important things. Your living situation is a very important conversation that we're supposed to have. If you're not having that kind of conversation with me, I don't care that you're an introvert. I don't care that you're a quiet person. Your living situation is important. You should talk to me about that. You should talk to me about that, even if you don't like to yap, even if you're not a yappy person, right? And then you don't. And then I buy the house. Oh boy, it won't even get different. But let's say it gets there. I stay in that toxic relationship. Pay rent. You will pay the rent, and you pay it for like 5 years first.
You're gonna pay the rent.
You will pay that rent. In fact, maybe not 5 years, but I'll tell you that the part of the clause to the house is that you have to pay 2 years in advance. So that 1.2 meter now like 2.4 meter you go pay. Then I'll just break up with you. I don't even need to tell you that I'm actually the owner of the house. I won't tell you that I'm the owner of the house. I'll collect your 2.4 million. I will break up. Your sis is not working dear. Please go your way. God bless you. God be with you. Bye bye. Simple as ABC.
Yeah, that works too.
That's exactly what I would do. But yeah, thank you very much for your contributions. Let's get right into Soul Sisters. So we're gonna drop the conversation and then we'll get back to the music.
Okay.
Let's do that. Right. So it's Soul Sisters.
Okay. The conversation on this table, like a Chinese platter, is the I have a man syndrome. Girls, sisters who they're all together, they're vibing, the best friends forever, BFFs, they're going on picnics, travel, and everything, making plans together. One now gets a man finally, and she disappears on her friends. Now let's hang out, all this kind of thing. She no longer, it's not like, maybe now occasionally, because maybe you still have to spend time with your man now, but you just
you just disappear on your friends.
My man
disappearing mode.
Oh, I'm sorry, girls, I can't hang with you. My man is coming this weekend.
Exactly.
My man.
My goodness,
You
sisters,
need to
what
see
do
Benny's
you think?
face and she said my man.
It's giving all that. So it's like, my man is this, my man is that. It's not like, we are not human beings again.
I
We
must
don't
be-
deserve to
I
be.
must be a wood.
Before you got this relationship, now us also. Now we will.
Yes, I must be a potato.
But basically, that's the conversation. What do you think about women who do that? What's your thought process when it comes to situations like this? Well, back to the music. We'll be right back. This is Soul Sisters on FlowFM 92.7.
This is Soul Sisters.
No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is FlowFM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on Flow FM is where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and beyond, one station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is FlowFM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on Flow FM is where the culture lives. music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp.
Like my Let It Shine people, the moment you heard the song, you were just like, oh my god, it was that song. I just love the song so much. Like the whole, from the beginning to the end of that movie, I think there was almost no rap that was rapped in that movie
That you didn't know.
Literally,
like,
Brenda
she was
said
just
every
rap-
single
she was
thing.
rapping everything off.
Everything.
Everything.
Just
Word to
rapping.
word.
I'm like,
Is this? Is it Brenda?
No,
but
it was-
I like it though.
I
because
rap.
They're
Like I am murderous with rap.
Really?
Ooh, there's almost no rap that I can't rap. Not like freestyle though. I
songs
don't-
that you like, right?
Songs that songs that you like.
songs
So
that
you
you
rap.
like,
I mean,
Okay.
even okay. Let me not say that one. Let me not say that.
songs that you like.
Okay.
All right. So with this situation or this conversation we're about to have on Soul Sisters, there are three sides to it. There are three angles to it. So we're each going to take we're each gonna pick an angle and defend it. I hope with these few points of that's what we're gonna say at the end of it. We're literally a debate this evening, okay? So we're gonna each pick
Inside.
a side and defend it. Defend that person's feelings to the letter. Do you understand?
Okay.
And then sisters out there, if you're listening, you can also pick a side and tell us what you think, in general terms, basically. So just in case you are, in any of this situation, whether you're the girl in the relationship or you're the friend or you're even the man in question, come on, drop your 2 cents. It is allowed
actually.
today. All right.
So when they were sharing the roster, the one that fell to me is the man.
sharing
Hey, okay. Oh.
on this show, Brenda
is the man.
we call you Okoro.
No, Karayo boy.
Do you get it? You're Okara.
I like
on
it,
this.
Okoro.
Okoro.
You should not try me.
And I,
So
and you are what? Belinda.
that's the word.
Belinda.
I'm Belinda.
Belinda.
I'm Belinda. I'm the girl who got into a relationship with her man.
I'm sticking with Daniel. Thank you very much.
No, Mona no give her Belinda.
Okay.
Maybe Isabella.
Okay.
No give her Belinda.
Nice.
Okay,
Isabella.
Isabella.
Yeah, Isabella. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So basically, there are three angles to this story, to this situation, and it happens more often than not.
It does.
If you really want to look at it, like we're laughing, we're having fun with it, but it does happen. It's like a lot of people's realities, right? So it needs to be talked about. Let us see it from the eyes of all the different parties, and then maybe we'll come to a common ground of it. So I'm the friend in this situation that was abandoned and left alone because I no get man. God day.
So I'm the one that I'll take the one who abandoned the sisterhood and went into a relationship,
And me, I am the one. The man.
Well, okay. So first off,
Yeah.
I think that usually ladies who abandon their friends or leave their friends circle to go into a relationship, it starts from, we've heard it a lot of times where people talk about ladies leave their friends, especially when they get married, they leave their single friends and then just focus on the husband. But there are still some that start off with relation. And the funny part, the funny part is if the relationship goes south,
Is that sister they come and rely on, Abi?
they'll still come back to that sister. But one of
cookies,
but, do you get? But one of the things I know is it's more like, now first off, to desire a relationship, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Of course not.
Right? To desire a relationship, to get to that point where you want to spend your life with a particular person. And so this person now shows up and I feel like, okay, I think I spend a lot of time. I spend most of my time with Daniel already. Daniel and I have known for a while. We've grown from this place to this place. But now I have this man that I've always desired, and this is the man I'm going to build my future with. So I it's best that I spend more time with him, Danielle should be able to understand that now. We've been friends. Like, it's not as if we're not friends anymore, but it's just that this man now, he's been something I've been desiring, and now that he's here, I just
let me give you more time. Let me give you more pointer. He ticks all your boxes.
You get it? He ticks all my boxes. Just like I said, he's the person I've been desiring. Like, he shows up in my just like the form.
He literally walked out one of your dreams.
You get it? So I mean, it's just the right thing to do, to spend more time with him, to get to know him, so that we can get to build a future together.
Everything that Shane Ward said in Breathless. That's what it is.
Like, I can't breathe.
You breathless.
I can't breathe.
Abi?
So yeah,
Wow.
I mean, that's basically. I know that's basically one of the reasons why sometimes when I get into a relationship, we just forget our friends. We're like, you know what? Our time, everything. Life is about seasons.
And stages. Wow.
Seasons and stages. Phases.
So this phase, I gotta focus on what is before me right now.
Which is my man,
my man. Really.
My man. What do you...
Now look. Okay. Now look, fam. I'm the man she's dating. And of course, I'm getting the occasional, this person, my girl isn't, going out on her hangouts anymore, the trips. Oh, well, it's just because we are, spending time together. We're cuddling, doing Netflix and chill. I'm taking her places. We're getting to know each other more.
Better.
We are... we're trying to build a life, a future, and of course we have a future together. So, there's so much formative years. Now, that's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, formative years where it's like, we need to really get to know each other a lot. So, anytime she gets really, the only thing that should be
occupying her mind.
Yeah, no. The only thing that should be putting this kind of barrier between us being together is probably work. She's been with these friends way
for a long time.
She ever met me, and like that's years or whatever. And so I'm just here. Those friends too should like sit down, relax, so we can
go and find their own men too.
So we can form, it's like this molding state where you have to be really careful and gentle and delicate with all those things. And so you have to, like, those things really, really do matter, because I want to spend time with my girl. Maybe I am home from the weekend. I am back from work or whatever, and then I hear she's with her girlfriends. They're going out. They're planning one trip to Saudi.
Am I going to marry my girlfriends at the end of the day?
My point exactly. They are going to Saudi. They're leaving me.
I have to marry a man.
If anything, I could probably arrange to let's do it like a kind of a mini vacation where it's like, I'm going with my girl, but a few of our friends can come along. But even still on that trip, my girl is more with me, except maybe I just I'm just thinking about
just hang out with the girls.
Yeah, just spend 1-2 hours with them. But you see, aside that,
what do you
she's
mean?
my girl.
That's my babe right there.
Exactly.
How you take my baby away from me? Where do you form from? 0807-777-9927. You can definitely contribute, sisters. What do you think about this? Women who, abandon friendships and cleave onto their man. It's part of, one of the holy books says it, right? But it's for the man, actually. You leave your mother and father and cleave onto your wife. Anyway, but yeah, what do you think about this situation? I'm the friend in the situation, but before I drop my own arguments and my point of view, let's get back to the music and we'll be right back. This is Soul Sisters on FlowFM 92.7.
This is Soul Sisters. Soul Sisters. FlowFM
The vibes, non-stop
92.7.
hits. This is FlowFM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on FlowFM, it's where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's FlowFM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and beyond, one station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is Flow FM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on Flow FM is where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and beyond, one station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is Flow FM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on Flow FM is where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My
Flow FM 92.7.
Araba Radio.
One station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is Flow FM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on Flow FM is where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and beyond, one station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is Flow FM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that gets you through the day.
Afternoon on FlowFM is where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away.
I think this was off the album After Beer Bongs and Bentley. Is it? What's the name of that album again?
I think it was used for Spider-Man,
yeah,
Into the Spider-Verse.
But it was in a particular album.
Yeah.
You see the previous album before that one, Beer Bongs and Bentleys? My goodness. I know every single song on that album. I used to be obsessed with Post Malone.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my God.
The guy was giving this bad Mexican kind of
but a
vibe,
lover boy as well.
Yeah.
But some of the songs on that album might see Other Side, Better Now.
Yeah.
I wish we were better now. Because one of us is such a lover boy, but he has this, I mean, his appearance is like I'm a bad guy, but it's softy,
a soft bad guy.
Yeah, a soft bad guy. Anyway, yeah, you're listening to right here on FlowFM 92.7, your Go the Flow radio station, and this is still Soul Sisters. And today we're taking different angles to this particular situation where a girl who has friends decides to get into a lovey-dovey relationship. It's a sweet relationship
with an odogu.
With Okoro Odogu.
Before.
With Okoro Odogu, and then she decides to kind of like just separate herself from her friends. Now, let me take you from the angle that the friends see it as. Sisterhood is one of the most genuine, unbreakable relationships there is. Well, in my opinion, right? I really feel like when sisters are genuinely like each other, because I do know that there are women that don't like women, yeah, but sisters that genuinely like each other, it's one of the most unbreakable relationships you could ever form in this life. And then if you have a friendship like that, I would say that if your friendships are not necessarily that they don't have that much of a stronghold on you, it's okay, you can do as you please, right? If the friendship is not beneficial to you, or you don't have a connection, you've not formed a bond, and it's just a wishy-washy friendship, I don't have a problem with that. That's not the angle we're looking at it from. We're looking at it from a friendship where you formed bonds. Like, people are very, very, like, this is your sister, like, this is your friend. This is somebody that you shared your sadness, your happiness, your sorrows, your woes, your happy days, your promotions, your life, you winning, you losing. This person knows all of it, right? And then you eventually find, like Benny said earlier, it's not a bad thing to desire relationships or to desire partnerships with somebody else, with the opposite sex and stuff like that. But there needs to be a balance to these things. So as a friend now, I'm looking from, like, that friend is definitely going to be hurt. It's almost like I've learned so far that sometimes friendship breakups are even worse and more painful than relationship breakups. Right? It's like I'm like a by the way person in your life. I'm not. That's how it will feel. Like, there's no consideration for my feelings or what it is that we've shared. That's what it's going to come off as, and that's not fair. Because if anything goes wrong, it's still this person that you would expect to be there for you. And if you're not pouring into a friendship or a relationship like that, you can't expect to get any dividends from it. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
so even when you leave that, when you get a boyfriend or a man or a husband and all of these things, if you're not pouring into your sister friendships and something goes wrong one way or the other, some way, somehow, life happens, things happen. Unfortunately, things happen. You can't go and eat from where you did not pour into. You can't expect that I'm here just hoping and waiting for you and I'm watering the plants that you left dead.
Yeah.
Right? You can't come and take what it is that you did not put in here. So if you're not pouring into our relationship and our friendship, you're not putting in the effort that you used to put in, you're not going to come back and meet the same thing.
Sure.
It's not going to work like that. So that there was a situation it wasn't my situation. It was somebody I know. She came back to the friendship, and the friends that she made, I think, we're talking about friends that, you you introduce to somebody to. You introduce your friend to another person and they become closer.
Yeah.
That was almost what happened. But in this situation, she had introduced the friends, but then she left the friendship, and then because she got a boyfriend, when that did not work out and she came back and she saw that these girls were now closer, she now started to feel betrayed. And when that situation came to me, when she came to talk to me, I was like, you're actually wrong. You were wrong, because they did not become friends just like that. You left them. You left them. I don't want to call it abandonment, but you left them. They tried to reach out, according to the story you're telling me. They tried to reach out. They tried to, let's go out, let's go on dates, but you left it alone. You left them alone. You don't have the right whatsoever to come back and say, I expect that you guys will wait for me to become, to be there again and be in the middle. And it doesn't work like that. In any relationship that you build in this life, if you don't water it, relationships, friendships need the same amount of attention that you give relationships. The only difference is that's romantic. That's the only difference. People say I love you, I miss you, and all of that. That's why it's a relationship. It's a intimate relationship, right? But friendships need the same amount of attention and reverence and intentionality and communication that relationships need for that friendship to survive. And that's what a lot of women don't understand. If you decide, okay, I'm going to get into this relationship, marriage, whatever it is, you cannot leave this one that you've built and then ignore it. If I'm growing a plant in my house and then I travel for 3 months without asking anybody to tell me what, I'll come back and meet a dead plant now. I can't expect it to flourish and bloom while I'm not there.
True.
If I'm not pouring water into it, if I'm not giving it the sunlight that it needs, it will die. That's what it is. That's how it is.
That is very true. And also, something I wanted to also say, coming from the lady's perspective, is, one of the things that women find very hard to do is to create a balance. You talked about balance.
Yes.
Now, the balance is something that a lot of, some women don't really have, because you're trying to balance the fact that, okay, this person just showed up. This person is in my life now. And even though I have friends, I've had friends for a while, how do I balance it? How do I give this place my attention and give this place my attention to? So sometimes is the balance that's the issue. Is the balance that is the issue. And then sometimes, I don't know why, but oftentimes than not, the attention is gravitated more towards the man.
Because of pillow talk.
Do you get it? Just, yeah.
What if in a situation where it is the guy who is actually now categorically telling her that, you know what, I don't like your friends, I don't want you around them anymore.
There's that.
Or them around you.
There's that. Actually, there's that too.
Yeah.
Can I say this?
Yeah, say. Let me hear what you want to say.
This is probably a very hot. It's not a hot take one. It's just an opinion.
Okay.
If today I meet my dream man and he says, "Oh, I don't like Benny. I don't like." I don't like
your friends.
Yeah, my friends generally. You have to stop. I would break up with you. I won't stay there.
But
immediately,
I'm liking where this is going. And he's your dream man. He ticks all of the boxes. Like he's really your dream man, the one that you have planned, like you have in your head, is perfect in every area. And then he's saying your friends. Now, what is the guarantee that friend that you're breaking up with him for will not do the opposite when it's her turn?
Now, my point of view is I don't have a lot of female friends.
Okay.
I can count them on one hand.
Okay.
And that one hand won't be complete.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not naive and I'm not dumb. I know the relationships that I have with my female friends. I have very, very solid female friendships, if I do say so myself. I would expect that if there's been a situation that why I said what I said is the way you said, he outrightly said, don't have a relationship with this. Break it immediately. We're dating. If we're going to continue this relationship, that's what he's telling me now. You have to end this relationship with this women. If he says that categorically, it's either them or me. I will break up with you. I'm not gonna think twice about it. But that's me. But I'm saying now that I know the female friendships that I have. I would expect that man who is my quote unquote dream man to call me and say, okay, this situation has happened. I saw this behavior from this person. You weren't there. This is what happened. I will hear you. That's how you're my sweet, my man, my sweetheart. I will hear you. right? But I would expect that you'd ask me, what do you think about this? For how has your friendship been? Like, you would want to find out rather than give me an ultimatum. You don't give me an ultimatum. These people have been in my life. They've been pouring into my life before you ever even knew me. Like, I don't know you from Adam. Let's even start from there. We don't know each other. We just met and we are building something, which I appreciate and I honor and I respect. I want that to happen. But these are people who have been there, seen that, done all of the things with me, cried with me, laughed with me, rejoiced with me. They've been through the thick and thinnest times of my life. You don't just come and give me an ultimatum. I'm not going to listen to you. There was this, I'm so sorry. There's this movie, this Tyler Perry series, Sisters. I don't know if you...
I'm not following Sisters, honestly.
I follow Sisters from season 1. There was a situation where Gary told Andy, he went to build a house for her in the furthest place
so that her friends
from her friends and her work and her family and everything. What do you mean by that? That was literally not in words now, but in action, telling her, this is an ultimatum. You either move here and marry me and let's stay in this place, and you leave your friends and all of that, or you decide not to marry me. That's wrong. You don't do that. If you're my dream man will not do that. Thank you very much.
He
will not do that.
I genuinely agree, and just like I was saying with Brenda, there's that too. There's this whole thing of when a man comes into your life, you tell you, oh, this is your friend, I don't like her. This is your friend, I don't like her. Now, it has a lot to do with my own level of self-awareness. If I am in that position to say that, okay, this man just came into my life. Now, where I'm going with this is, how much of myself do I know that will make me, when a man comes into my life, I just leave my friends immediately and focus on that man. And then that man again tells me, oh, this girl, you don't hang out. I don't like this girl. Don't hang out with her. You don't know this girl. So where I'm going with this is, some ladies, like in this position where I'm picking the position of the girl, they don't really know themselves a lot. They're not really there's not so much self-awareness. And then there's always this there's a thin line between desire and infatuation, and when everything that is coming together, like, oh my God, this is the man I've been praying for, this is the man I've been wishing for, he's here now. I move immediately. You just leave your friends and then you move to him.
So you now centralize
and then see how the thing now plays out. When that man breaks your heart, you are back to those girls. There's something that is not balanced there. It shows that these other people were actually my people, but it's just because I didn't really know myself. I thought that this is what I wanted, but obviously it's not. Obviously, I don't understand myself yet enough to know that these girls are my friends. I love them. They're part of my life. And it doesn't mean that I have to throw them away just because someone man
else has
come into my life. So it has a lot to do with your self-awareness, my self-awareness as a lady, and the things I want for myself.
Let me flip the coin and ask you guys this. You as friends now to this particular girl that is in the relationship, what would you, if she comes back, what would your response be towards her?
As friends?
What if you just breathe in here? Well, what would your response be towards her? Okay. Genuinely speaking.
If I were the one speaking for myself,
one whole year later, no communication, nothing.
Yeah, myself and myself alone, I would, depending on the kind of relationship we had. Now, you said earlier about, we're like really close, like really, really close.
Sisterhood.
Now, if she comes back, she's coming back for a number of reasons. She's heartbroken. She feels lonely. She needs a shoulder. She needs a partner, a friend, basically, as though it's like she wants a kind of hug that's not really physical, right? But like to just acceptance, right? So if that were the case, without a doubt, I'd take you back. Sincerely, I would, because it's easier to be on the other side and say, okay, you did this, you did that. No, I'm not your is it garbage can now, where it's like the only thing I'm here available for you is your emotional support or that kind of thing. But if the only thing I really can still do for you is support you emotionally, now do it.
Okay,
I'll just do it.
How about you, Benny?
Now,
okay,
on the other side,
flip side to that,
yeah, you might not have as much access to me as you had in the beginning.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
So I will be there for you,
I hear
but the
that.
access that you have to me in my life, the amplification of your voice in my life and my decisions were like maybe 20 decibels.
Wow.
Yeah.
To be very honest, this is a very deep question. And for me, in as much as I want to be very empathetic to feel for you that maybe you did not really take the best decisions.
Yeah.
But I don't really think I'm gonna take you back. I genuinely won't. I because first off, the action alone is already
draining.
It's annoying to me. So I genuinely would not. I genuinely would not. I understand that probably you need support, but I'm the wrong door. I'm the wrong door.
You're backing up the wrong tree, baby.
So
that's very valid.
I genuinely
you also
can't.
have to protect yourself.
I can't because you pick someone over me
What
at
if
the
you do it
slightest.
again?
Exactly.
Do you get it?
People
I
like that, they're
can't.
usually repeat offenders.
Do you get it? I can't. I'm sorry, but I'm not a rehab center. Just move.
Before you say Jack Robinson is happening again and then they're gone again.
Exactly.
What do you do in
So,
that situation?
I genuinely can't. But I really get where Brenda is coming from. But for me, it's a no. I can't. Just
something similar. I think I gave that kind of that response because something similar happened to me in the year 2018. This girl that were
friends.
Yeah, friends like secondary school all through. We're like crazy hard friends. Where it's like Saturday from school, I don't go straight home. I go to her house. Her mom is never at home. We're there. We're dancing to Taylor Swift's Bad Blood. That's like our life. We're making noodles with this St. Leaves. Like that, we were really, really close. And then when she got to like university or something, I don't know, whatever it was that happened, and then she just like pulled away, and it was such a kind of violent pull. Where it wasn't just like someone just fade out. It was like, oh, I don't even want to talk to you again. Like, don't ever talk to me again.
And there was no fight. There was no argument.
Now though, in her defense, it wasn't because of a guy, but not like it wasn't I'm attracted to this guy. I wanted because I'm with this person now. I don't need you anymore. It was more of like a traumatic incident that happened to her. I can't give all the details, but like maybe we'll just go on the music first.
Let's go and come back, and we'll continue on that one. This is Soul Sisters. You're listening to right here on FlowFM 92.7.
This is Soul Sisters. Soul Sisters.
FlowFM 92.7.
Araba Radio.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that gets you through the day.
Afternoon on FlowFM, it's where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's FlowFM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and beyond, one station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is Flow FM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that gets you through the day.
Afternoon on FlowFM, it's where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's FlowFM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and beyond, one station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is Flow FM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on Flow FM is where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and beyond, one station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is Flow FM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on Flow FM is where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and beyond, one station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is Flow FM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on Flow FM is where the culture lives. Music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere. Stream us live, call us, send us a WhatsApp message. We're just a tap away. Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and beyond, one station keeps you locked in. No matter where you are, non-stop vibes, non-stop hits. This is Flow FM 92.7.
Good morning, Ilorin. You know what time it is. Wake up with us and get your day started right.
We've got the hottest headlines, trending topics, and the music you love back to back.
You already know we keep it fun, fresh, and real. Mid-mornings with us, you won't want to miss it.
We bring the energy, the laughs, and of course the tunes that get you through the day.
Afternoon on Flow FM is where the culture lives. music, entertainment, and all the gist that you need.
And if it's trending, you already know we're talking about it.
Stay locked in, Ilorin. It's Flow FM, baby.
The night's young, the vibes are right, and we are flowing past midnight. You ready to chill? Let's go.
Listen anytime, anywhere.
This song, I think I sang it every day at a particular time. I think when I was in uni, every day for about a month, every single day. This was
I
the
love
song.
Halsey. I love
Halsey. Oh my goodness,
I love her.
Oh no, it was super perfect.
The song is a classic.
She
It
stole
is,
my
and
heart
then-
with that her without you song. Oof. That song is just fire. But yeah, I did.
And then the
Chainsmokers
beginning part,
too.
the beginning part of the song said something about friends that how did she say it again?
Like 4 years.
4
don't
years, no,
call.
you don't call.
No communication.
And then,
You just-
And I see you looking
Yep,
pretty.
and
in
I'll
a
see you
hotel
looking
bar.
pretty in a hotel.
Yeah.
Is that how we do it? Is that what we are doing now? Basically, but the question I asked you guys, right? Honestly, it's a tough one. Like Benny said, it's quite tough and it's a bit tricky. I like to be there for my friends. I really do. It means it's something I hold very dear to my heart. That's like one. If you're gonna mention 5 things about Daniel, that's one of the things. I just like to be. For my female friends, I'm like a stronghold for them, right?
Stronghold.
I'm not a stronghold.
Ah.
No, like I'm saying like
not that kind of stronghold.
please.
She meant like a pillar, pillar of
Like
support.
support.
pillar of
Yeah.
support.
Yeah.
That's
She
what I
said
mean.
Stronghold. I'll go buy that cash.
We'll pull you down.
Not that kind of stronghold. I'm big. I'm trying to say like a support system. That's a better
Exactly.
word to
Yeah.
use. Support system, like for my female friends. And like I said, they're not up to all of the one of my hands like
Yeah.
this, right? So I don't believe that my friend would do that to me. But if that situation comes up, I would struggle with believing that, that friendship has ended. It would take a lot from right now. I feel like if any of those female friends break up with me, to pay me more now than the man leaving me, honestly, to really pay me. So I don't want to believe that that's what's going to happen. But if it does, I would go with what Brenda has said, and she wouldn't have as much access to me again. Because my heart is fragile. You just broke my heart, man. You just broke my heart. What do you mean by that?
Like
You
I
wouldn't have as much
struggle.
Are you
access.
aware people can die from
I genuinely
heartbreak?
struggle at second chances. I will
wow.
not lie. I struggle at it because I will go all out for you, but when you now, I'm so sorry, but now it's not like I'm not Jesus. My name is Benny. so you get. I really struggle at it. So
That's
when
why
I
Jesus is
go
not
all
human,
out
he's
for
not human,
you,
yeah?
and you just show me that you are like
Mess
this.
up.
It's really difficult for me to take you back. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's just it. Because I cannot even give you that access to say, okay, you're not having so much. You're not having any access at all.
I know,
Honestly,
it's very
difficult,
valid. It's very
actually.
valid, but it's difficult. It's very difficult for me. And also, I would say it depends on how it happened. Like, how
okay.
did that separation happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was very bad, like you didn't even consider, because love is consideration.
Sure.
Like you always say.
True.
If you didn't even consider me in the beginning at all,
Why
bro,
do you not remember
then
me
it's
now?
not you. I would go with you, or you would not have access to me. You call my phone, it's not going to go through.
Honestly.
You're gonna come to my house. I've moved away from there.
Do you understand?
It's not gonna work. It depends on how that separation happened in the
Yeah.
first place, honestly.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what are your closing thoughts on the conversation?
My closing thoughts on the conversation, sitting on the table of being the girl who is in the relationship and now tries to, abandon her friends, I would say that one of the key things that is very, very important to note is balance. Have balance for everybody. Everybody that you have in your life is important, to be very honest. They're all blessings or lessons, but don't just throw off your friends just because of a relationship is here. Those people have been in your life for a while, even before you got into a relationship. Just know how to balance all your relationship. Be there for your female friendships and also still find time to be in your relationship with your guy, right? Don't throw them away. So for me, I would say balance. So if you're a girl listening to me now, if you're a sister listening to me now, and you're in this position, find a way to have balance. Don't treat one over the other. They are all important, especially if they've poured into you in the last years of your life. So find a balance to it. That's what I'll say.
Okay, that's my girl. Well, as the man in this situation,
Oh my God.
I'm going to say
Chief Okoro.
I know Odogo Okoro.
Okay, Odogo.
no, you can give me better names like I don't know, whatever.
What do you mean?
like Justin, you know.
Oh, please.
No, Michael Jackson.
So what I'm going to say is, as much as balance needs to be found, there is a really tricky part of friendships and romantic relationships in that sense, when it's like you know the saying, I'm the one you're gonna spend the rest of your life with. So it's really important that you build more with me. I'd say more, like maybe if you're giving your sisterhood 70%, I'm getting like 120. I'm not saying 50 and they give me 100. So it's like if you're giving them 70, I'm getting 120 because I'm the one you're spending the rest of your life with. Like if you're moving across borders, if you're dealing with things, by the time we become a couple, I'm the one who's going to be holding your hand. Yeah? So I'm not, the way Betty's looking at me is like this toxic guy or something.
Do you understand?
No, but for real, that's just what I have to say.
Okay.
While balance must be found, I think one still needs to tilt more than the other.
Okay.
I hear that. If you're building life with someone, you're gonna marry this person, have kids, build a life. It's the person you're gonna grow old with. Doesn't mean I'm gonna grow old with your sisters as well.
Absolutely.
Right. So I would say that from the man, your perspective, you should also be considerate of the friendships that she's had.
Yeah.
So something that I see sometimes that makes me really happy is when the man understands how close sisterhood is, and maybe after the wedding, honeymoon, they spent so much time together. When they're getting back to reality, there was a story I saw. The guy booked like a little getaway for the girls, just his wife and then her friends. It was very beautiful, and I loved it. They poured back into her, and then she, they started their, life together and all of these things. There's consideration from all parties, I would say.
Sure.
From the friend, from the woman in the relationship, and from the man as well. It has to be a collabo. You get the collective
consideration.
It has to be collective consideration for the friends as well. Understand that your friend has found her man, and this is the man that she's going to grow old with, build a house with, build children with, all of these things, and it takes a lot of work. So you have to give her that allowance. All you can do is support her. From the woman as well, these people have been in your life. You're building a life. That doesn't mean if you used to call them every day, you might not be every day. You once a week, plan a once a week conversation where all of you can get on a conference call and talk. It does not have to be every day. It can be once a week, once in 2 weeks even. But don't lose that bond that you've built with those women.
Perfect.
It does not make any sense.
Perfect.
Consideration from all places. Because like we like to say on Soul Sisters, love is consideration.
It is.
Thank you very much for joining us on Soul Sisters. Our time is fast spent. We'll be back to your ears next weekend. Okay. From 4 p.m. till 5 as per usual. I'm Danielle Shotabe.
I'm Benny.
And I'm Lucienne, aka Brenda.
Wait to be that.
Wait to be Lucienne.
God, I beg.
That's the name of the male character
The
in
real
my book.
character. Oh my god.
Okay.
All right then. Well, we're back to the music, and I'll be right back on top of the hour, 6 o'clock, to bring to you Flow Friends. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. This is it's Soul Sisters. Well, we've ended it. Have a wonderful weekend.
Flow FM 92.7. My music, my radio.
From sunrise to midnight and